Welcome to the Game Time Network. For those who are new to the channel and returning subscribers, I want to thank you again for your support as always. And if you're new to the channel and you like this video, you see in the bottom that says hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do that. Also turn on your notifications so that way you be notified when I drop another video. As you guys see, we're going to take on the Dallas Mavericks, who are 0-3 to start the season off. I did not expect them to be 0-3, but I also did not expect them to be 3-0. I would at least think they would be 1-2 or 2-1, but for them to be 0-3 is weird. And you got two of the best scorers in the game, and Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, which kind of sums up the season in real life, why they didn't get that far in the playoffs. They didn't even make the playoffs. I mean, I rephrased it. They did not make the playoffs this year. So I don't know. Maybe that's because it all happened all late, and maybe they just need one more season to finally get to gel together. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But Kyrie's right now, as you can see his stats, they're not bad. They're great stats, but they're just 0-3. So it's gonna. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. You can see the lineup right now. They're gonna have Ben Simmons guarding Luka. So I don't know if we're gonna get Ben to score, because I just need him to play defense and keep Luka from getting as many points as he can, because you know how he get down. But we just got to do what we got to do. As Ben right now is going to find, they're moving the ball around. The best thing for this team is just try to keep space. As then when he takes the shot, he's going to miss it. Gets the rebound by Claxton, but he's going to find Mikal Bridges open for three, and he's going to drop it in. So they're up by one here. Luka's dancing on Ben, trying to keep him, guard him. They're going to double team him. Like I said, that's pretty much the only way to keep Luka off the score, but they're going to find Kyrie wide open for three, and he puts it in. That puts them up by two. Mikal Bridges gets the ball thrown to, driving to the lane. He's going to find Ben Simmons driving to the lane, and he's going to dunk it. I think that's a poster for somebody. Either Luka's going to get it or Christian Wood, or better yet, I would send it to both, because they both got dunked on here. Not even going to lie to you about that one. Ben Simmons is guarding Luka here, trying to keep him from getting the ball. He's going to get past him with the floater, and he's going to drop it in. Luka looking for a foul. They're not going to give it to him. Game moving on. Kyrie dancing on him. He's going to miss the layup. Ben Simmons bringing the ball up court, pushing his way through. He's going to find Spencer wide open for three, and he puts it in. See, that's what Ben Simmons is really good at, is passing the ball. And he's pretty good. He's a solid good defense player and a rebounder, as you can see here, taking a rebound from Claxton. Mikal Bridges with the ball. Claxton driving. You're going to find Mikal driving to the lane. He's going to lay it in. The best thing for this team is to play in and out. Drive it to the basket and then ditch it back out for open three. If they can do that tonight, they should be able to get the dub here. As you see Ben driving to the lane, he's going to get a layup. Like I just said, this is the strategy that would work best for this team. Even though they are 1-2, you know, it's still growing pains. Ben's actually playing for the team for once. Hopefully he can stay healthy throughout the season here. As they're going to screen for Luka, he's going to step back, but he's going to find Christian Wood, who dunks on Mikal Bridges. So they're sending the poster back to each other here. Ben Simmons trying to find openings. He does. Going to find Claxton driving to the basket, and he's going to dunk it. The score is 9-14 here in the first quarter here. Josh Green's bringing the ball up court. He's going to find Christian Wood open for a three. Puts it in. And they're down by two. The Nets are going to call timeout to reestablish what the defensive game plan should be, which is keep them from getting into the basket and getting open lanes. Royce O'Neal open for three. That's some money. They're up by 5 now. There they are bringing the ball up court here. Tim Hardaway Jr. finds himself wide open for three. And he's going to take it back with another three. So now they're down by 2. So it's just back and forth. Got to find a way to keep this team off the three-point line and force them to drive. Seth Curry is going to stop. And he's going to find Cameron Thomas wide open. And it's going to be a miss. But he's going to get the ball back. Pass to Davon Sharp. And he's going to dunk it in. He's flexing the muscles. He's too small, man. Too small. Here it comes. The Mavericks driving the ball back up court. But they're going to find Miguel McGee, and he's going to dunk it down. Davon too busy flexing. Then get back on his assignment and let McGee wide open for a 3. Seth Curry bringing the ball up court. The game is tied 19-19. Under a minute left. Cameron Thomas is going to try to get to the basket. Stop, but he's going to find Seth Curry, slide into the basket, and he's going to get the bucket. Up by 2. Seth Curry's going to take a mid shot, and that's going to go in to end practically the first quarter here. Going into the second. Here comes the pick. Going to throw it to Cameron Thomas. Nicholas going for another pick. Going to find Cameron Johnson wide open. Booyah! They're up by 5 here. In the second quarter, Luka bringing the ball up court. Look at that alley-oop dunk to Christian Wood. This looked like the slam dunk contest in only 3 games. It's just bad defense, transition defense as Christian Wood slams on top of Cameron Johnson. He's going to give him a poster. Ben Simmons driving to the lane, and he's going to find Nicholas, but they're going to pass it back. Ben Simmons driving to the lane. There's a layup. Is that called a layup? Or what's called something else? Damn, I think Will used to do it back in the day. I cannot remember the name of it right now. Was it? I got my legends mixed up. But that was an alley-oop attempt. Faulted, but they're gonna find Nicholas getting to the basket, and he's gonna get an easy 2 points. So they're up by 5 now. I don't want to call it a floater. Yo, y'all help me in the chat, man, or let me know in the comments, yo, what the hell was that? As Luka's going to drive to the basket, and he's going to throw it down, and they're down by 3. As we get back to the game, as my brain is trying to figure out what that play was, Luka's got the ball here. Ben Simmons guarding. Here comes Christian Wood trying to get the pick, and he does, and Luka's wide open for 3. He's going to put it in, and they're going to be down by 2 here. Under 4 minutes in the second quarter, Ben driving the ball up the basket. Looking for an opening here. Gives off the ball up to Claxton, and back Claxton gives off to Dorian Finney-Smith. Claxton coming for the pick. He's going to drive it to the basket. He's going to find Ben Simmons taking it to the lane. Makes the extra pass back with under a second, and then Mikal Bridges is going to put it in. That's nice passing from Ben Simmons here. Good recognition, good open eyes to see that he was wide open. As Davon's going to get to the rim, and he's going to dunk it in. So they're up by 4 right now. And there's Tim Hardaway Jr. for a 3. And he's going to miss it, but Miguel's going to get the rebound back, but it's going to get blocked. Seth Curry with the ball, bringing it up court. Cameron Thomas fading, and it is another 3. So they are just raining threes tonight. In and out game plan seems to be working. Here comes the pick. Spencer Dinwiddie's going to drive it, give it to Cameron Johnson, who's going to pass it back to Mikal Bridges, who's going to drive. Missed a nice layup. Luka with the rebound, passing off to Josh Green, who's going to take it to the basket, but find a block is what it's going to find. Next, off the backboard here. Dinwiddie open for 3, and that's going to be in and out. Dinwiddie's threes have not been dropping consistently these past couple of games, so hopefully he'll be able to pick it up as Josh Green with the ball in the lane here. Going to find Luka open for 3, and it's going to be an air ball. And he's looking like, I cannot believe I just missed that 3. It didn't hit nothing. It didn't hit backboard. That man is he's beside himself right now. But that's what happens as Mikal Bridges wide open for 3. The in and out offense is working, and the team is finding good rhythm with Ben Simmons driving to the basket and finding wide open 3s. That might be the formula to get this team some consistent dubs. We'll just have to see with Kyrie with the ball, trying to find a lane open. Christian Woods is going to get him a pick, and he's going to find himself wide open for 3 with open, and he's going to beat them down by 4. So, like I said, Christian Wood was not really on their scouting report. We know he's a baller, but, you know, Kyrie and Luka can really do some damage. Mikal Bridges steps back for a 3, and he's going to put it in and put them up by 7 here. Dinwiddie with the 3 is going to miss. Luka with the rebound, bringing it up court here, trying to slow the game down, but trying to get to the lane, and he does. But Claxton with the block, but Christian Wood with the rebound, and he puts it back in. Cameron Jordan with the ball is going to find Ben Simmons, trying to find the lane open. gives it up to Dinwiddie, who is a pump fake and gets Kyrie off his feet. Takes the two-pointer, and he puts it in. 49-42 is the score here in the third. Seth Curry with the ball. Royce O'Neal wide open for three, and it's in there. It's a three-point barrage tonight. This team could not get any 3 points against the Bucks, but they're finding it tonight as they're passed off to Christian Wood by Kyrie. That's an assist to Christian Wood. So the Mavericks are trying their best to stay in the game, but they're going to need more than that, especially to stop them on defense here. Seth Curry wide open for three. There's another one. I'm already calling it before the shot goes in because I know it's money. Not because it's pre-recorded, but just because, you know, this team is balling for the three as Luka's going to get another floater. Looking for a call, not going to get it. He has 13 points so far in the game. Shot miss. Bringing the ball up court is the Mavericks. Trying to guard Luka. Miscommunication, wide open for three, and it's money. And they're going to have to call timeout. Cannot let this dude get into rhythm, but they're up by 4, but you just not want Luka to get into rhythm. Kyrie has not been having a Kyrie game, and that is why part of the reason why they're losing here is Vinny Smith is going to miss the three-point shot. Luka's bringing it up court, and he's going to drive it to the basket, but find Christian Wood for the alley-oop. They're going to have to call another timeout here. Down by 2. We do not want this team to start feeling it right now. So calling the timeout was the best thing for them. Ben Simmons is back on the court, bringing the ball up, and he's going to get a layup, and it's going to go in, and they're going to be up by 4. Less than 3 minutes, 2 minutes if you want to bring it even closer, be technical about it. Ben Simmons is trying to find an open lane, and he does. He's going to drive it to the basket, find Davion, run it to the rim, and he's going to get another dunk. So Ben's got to be like assist total through the roof right now. I didn't think that this team would be doing that good on assists and three-pointers as Dorian going to get himself a 3, and they're up by 9 in the bottom of the third quarter here. Their defense right now, they're doing pretty good as Dorian Finney-Smith is going to get the charge called on behalf of the Nets. So the defense is starting to look like it's starting to step up. Kyrie gets open. He's going to find Josh Green wide open for 3, and he's going to knock it down. So they're down by 10 now. I think the highest score was like 14 points is the highest lead that we have as they're going to do a tip ball. Then when he with the ball, it's going to get a screen hit. Find Dorian wide open. Dorian for 3. That's money all day, every day. Or for this game, let me just say that. For this game, it's a 3. Kyrie open for 3. He's going to miss it. McGee with the block. It's going to get blocked by Nick Clack after McGee gets the rebound here. This dude said, not in my house. No dunks, no easy buckets on me. Nothing in, nothing cheap, or what the saying goes. I help me out here. I can't. As Seth Curry gets another 3. They've made 5 more threes than the Mavericks. And the last game, we couldn't get any threes to drop, but they're just falling in like water as he's going to find Nicholas Claxton going to the rim as Seth Curry with the assist. The Mavericks have only made 3 points here in the fourth quarter as the Nets have made 14. So if you guys are getting a glimpse of what this team could be if they can play consistently on offense, as Luka's going to get the easy three-pointer here, down by at least 19 points here. Kyrie is going to get a fine Christian Wood driver to the basket, but Nick Claxton is going to block it again. It's a rebound by Davion Sharp, who originally we was going to put in Kaminsky, but we decided to go with Davion and give him a shot at least before we put him in. So far, he's had a great game as Ben Simmons is going to throw it down on Christian Wood. Did not make the judgment call. Should have just went ahead and let him get that dunk, but Davion's going to get a push off on Luka, and he's going to put it back in. Says you need to get tougher. You're not strong enough to keep up with him. And that's going to do it. The score 89-61 is your final score for the Nets, and they're going to go 2-2, and the Mavericks are going to go 0-4. So, I mean, you guys see it in the video here. Like, this team can be dangerous. I mean, top tier team, we're not sure yet. We're early in the game, as Ben Simmons is the player of the game, and I definitely would have gave it to him after that nice dunk right there. He definitely moved the offense, and he definitely did what he needed to do. And I was worried if we can have games like that from him, he'll definitely be a main piece for this team. If we can keep the ball moving, get rebounds, push the ball, find open three-pointers, this team can be something special. As we get ready to look at the stats, Ben Simmons with 17 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, played 27. Mikal Bridges was 3 from 5 for the three-point line, so that's definitely something good with 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Seth Curry came in behind them with 14 points. Davion Sharp came with 10 points and 17 rebounds. Nicholas Claxton came in with 14 rebounds, 6 points. Dinwiddie was 9, 3, 4. He was 1 for 6 from the three-point line, so did not really get him involved too much in the offense, but when he was, given the ball, he did make something with it, or he passed it up to get a better shot. So we can't have players coming here and being selfish. Royce O'Neal came up with 6 points. He was 2 for 7 for the 3, but the 2 threes that he did hit was big. Same thing for Dorian Finney-Smith. He was 2 for 4, so practically all his points came for the three-pointer line as well. So I like the way the team has been. Well, I like how this game went. I can't speak for the other games, but I do like how this game went, and I'm definitely looking forward to this game moving forward. So the next time I jump on the video, we'll be simming to the next game. Don't know who it will be yet, but you guys will know when I know when we drop the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're brand new to the channel, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that way you'll know when the next video comes out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
On the beat, bitch.